Hi, Monday evening, we're here, shoulder session. Let's get all of the shoulders moving all the way around the shoulder joint, the chest, the back, coming up into the neck. Let's see where you're stiff and tight and sore. You can be more aware and then we can do something about it. So either watch this first one along or follow along, depending on what your situation is right now. You can always come back to it later. It will be recorded and stored in the group for you to access whenever you want. So all we need today is a chair, something to sit on, a sofa, a bed, anything that's comfy. So let's get going. So I'm going to back up and sit on the chair, nice and comfortably. So I'm going to sit all the way back so that you can rest your back on your chair, or if you're on your sofa, all the way back. I'm going to take that right leg and pull it up into my chest and cross that right ankle over the left knee. So you've got a little cross line of the body. Here I'm going to take the left arm, so right knee, left arm, and wrap it all the way around that knee as far forward as you can get. I'm just going to turn to the side here. So you can see I'm rounded, so I'm reaching that left arm all the way around. And already that might be a stretch around the back of the shoulder. I'm going to either wrap this right arm around the top or hold on to your chair wherever you want to be for balance. From here, we're in our position. We're going to drop the head down, chin to chest. Now this might feel like a stretch down the whole of the spine because you're nice and rounded. You might get a little stretch into that right glute, the right piriformis. And stay here for a breath, trying to widen the shoulder blades really round through the spine. Gentle warm up. And then we're going to activate this position. So this left shoulder blade, I'm going to try and lift it up towards my ear. Feel that big stretch around the side of the body, and then drop the shoulder back down. And again, shrug that shoulder all the way up towards your ear. Breathing in, breathing out, and drop the shoulder down. 2 more, shrugging all the way up. So this exercise is trying to move your shoulder blade. And in order to move your shoulder blade, we have to move all of the fascia at the back of the body, all the way from the low back up to your shoulder. We've got 1 more here. And all the muscles that engage around your shoulder blade, your rhomboids, your traps, your lats. Breathing out, drop that shoulder down. Great, we're going to lift the head up and unwind the arms and let that leg down. Just have a little move of your shoulders, see how that feels. Turn your head right and left. Hopefully you feel much looser already in that left shoulder. I know I do. So we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. This time, left leg is lifted. We cross that left ankle just over the right knee. We're going to take the opposite arm, so the right arm, left knee, wrap it all the way around. Really reach forward, so round your back, trying to get your elbow pit towards the kneecap, as close as you can get, either wrapping that right arm around or holding on to it wherever you're sitting for balance. Just feeling that stretch around the back, feeling stretch in between the shoulder blades, and drop your chin down towards your chest. Taking a couple of deep breaths here, really expanding the back of the rib cage as you breathe in. Exhale, let it out. 1 more. Feel your shoulder blades widen. Exhale, relaxing down. And ready, we're going to move this right shoulder blade this time. So shrugging that shoulder all the way up towards your ear. And then breathing out, dropping all the way down. So feel that big extension all the way around the right side of the body. Exhale, dropping it down. 3 more. Keep the chin down towards the chest when you know what you're doing. Exhale, drop that shoulder down. Last 2. So remember all of the tissues on that right side of the body getting a big old stretch. Exhale, drop the shoulder down. Last 1, lifting up and down. Great, lift the head up. Unwrap the arms, bring that leg all the way back down and just have a little move. Check in to see how it feels. So as always, as the other 2 lives that we did, I'm trying to show you alternative exercises, not just the usual back of the shoulder stretch, which can be quite boring and you don't do them properly if you know what you're doing already. So this one is absolutely one of my favourites. This is a version of a Bikram yoga position but on a chair, and you can use the chair as equipment to deepen the stretch. So this time I'm going to sit right at the end of my chair. My legs are quite wide, feet are flat on the floor. I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to dive in between my legs and grab the right front leg of the chair. So reach as far down as you can. And here you can leave your hand on your thigh or come down onto your forearm, and we're dropping the head over. So get a good grip on that right front chair leg, head all the way over. If you have a bed leg, sofa leg that you can grab hold of, that's great. From here, what we're going to do is try and push the rib cage up towards the ceiling and really round through the rib cage. Angry cat spine, keep the head low and feel that big stretch in between the shoulder blade and the spine on the left hand side. Big exhale, let go, return all the way back to a relaxed position, holding your weight in between your legs. We're going to go again, we're going to angry cat the spine. So imagine your ribs reaching up towards the ceiling. Big exhale, letting go. One more time, rounding that back as much as humanly possible. Big exhale to let go, and then use both of your hands on each leg to roll yourself all the way back up, taking your time to stack the bones, one on top of the other. No head rush, please. Fab, how did that feel? That's one of the deepest stretches for me. And I did my favourite side first, the left side. So we're going to start again on the right. I'm just changing direction so that you've got a better view. So this time, right on the end of your chair, legs are wide, feet flat on the floor. Take that right hand and we're dipping in between the legs and grabbing hold of the left front chair leg. So here, either using your left hand on your thigh or your forearm. So this is something to push against when you're trying to round your spine. Drop your head all the way down in between your legs. Because your head is heavy, it will pull your spine into much more of a lovely stretch. We're ready to activate this position. So with that right hand on the chair leg, you're going to keep a good strong grip and you're going to push your ribs up towards the ceiling, and your hand is going to anchor you down, pulling that right shoulder blade area into a big stretch. Ready to release and relax the back all the way down. Whew, we're ready to go again. So use that left forearm to round your back. Really push the ribs as high as you possibly can. Breathing out and relax all the way down. We've got two more. Ready to go. Rounding the ribs. Imagine the shoulder blades rounding round the sides of your rib cage. Exhale and release. One extra for good luck. Ready to round. Exhale to release. Use both hands on your thighs. Support yourself as you push yourself all the way back. And rounding up, rolling up through the spine. Head lifts off the chest last. Fab. Hopefully you survived that one. That's a little bit of an extreme posture. There are different versions where you can hold just under the chair seat or just underneath your own thigh to get that rounded position if you have a little bit more mobility issues. So we're going to go into eagle arms. So this one is another one based in yoga. So eagle arms is crossing the arms and twisting them together. So if I start with the left arm up, so I have a right angle here, and the right arm is going to go underneath it at a right angle, then try to get the backs of the hands together. And if you can get the backs of the hands together, maybe you can twist the hands around as well. The aim is to get palms together. I can't quite do it. So this is the twisted position, or hands back to back. If you can't get there, if you're here, that's absolutely fine. So that's our arm position. So that already is a stretch around the back of the shoulder joints. From here, we're going to try and lift the elbows higher and then drop them back down. Hard work. Lift the shoulders higher, not the shoulders, the elbows, sorry. And then all the way back down. 2 more, lifting up. See if you can get your elbows to be level with your nose, and all the way back down. And we're going to release those arms and cross the other way round. So this time, right arm up first, left arm goes underneath, and see if you can get the backs of your hands together. If this is possible, maybe twist your hands palm to palm, the last little section. Ready to lift those elbows higher. So lifting them up. This time, the right arm that we put up first is the one getting the deeper mobilization and stretch around the shoulder blades. I'm sure you can feel it if you're following along with me. Last 2 here. Can you lift your elbows to be eye level, nose level, and come all the way back down? Last one here, lifting all the way up and down. Unwind your arms, have a little shake off. We're going to take that one a little bit deeper, if possible. So this is much more of a mobilization, again, of that rounded spine. So being able to round your spine in the upper back, in the upper thoracic, means that you can stretch out all those muscles that really pain the majority of people right in between the shoulder blades and the spine. So this one does hit the spot, bear with me. Left arm up, right arm underneath, back to back with the hands. If you can, twist them around, eagle arms. This time we're going to lift those elbows up and imagine that they're resting on a shelf or a mantle and they can't go any lower. So we're staying as high as we can go. From here, we're going to imagine that someone's punched you right in your solar plexus, right at the bottom of your rib cage, and you're going to round your back away from your elbows and then come back up to sitting tall. Keep those elbows high, ready again, punch to the stomach, breathing out, breathing in to come all the way back up. Leave those elbows high, ready again, rounding through the spine. So this is like a cat-cow version, but an extreme one for your shoulders. Last time, elbows high, punch to the stomach, breathing in to roll all the way up, drop those arms down. Whew. It's a lot of effort in the front of the shoulders, I find, but for a lot of gain at the back of the shoulders. So ready to do the other side. This time, right arm up, left arm underneath, back to back with the hands. If you can twizzle them around, great. So here we're going to put them up on that shelf, on the mantle. So high elbows, as high as you can get them. Feel that right shoulder blade more strongly than the left, as that's the one that's tucked in more tightly. We're ready again. Imagine someone's punching you to the stomach. So you're going to move away from their fist, drop your chin slightly down, breathing out. Breathing in to sit all the way up tall. Lift those elbows. Ready again, they're resting on that shelf, they don't drop down. Ready, punch in the stomach. Breathing out. Breathing in to come all the way back up. Lift those elbows even higher. Ready to go again. Punch to the stomach. Breathing in to come all the way up. Last one here. Lift the elbows up. Rounding through the spine. Angry cat spine. Breathing in, coming all the way up. Drop the arms all the way down. Have a little rest. Shake it out if you need to. Oh, amazing. Fab. We've got one last little exercise to do. It's not little. One last exercise to do. So these ones for the shoulders, there's so much you can do for the shoulders, but I'm trying to show the most effective ones for you right now. So I'm going to get off my chair and I'm going to kneel in front of it. So I'm going to kneel side on so that the chair is off to my right. So I'm going to be in this position here on all fours, with the chair off to my right hand side. So if I do this way, you might be able to see a little bit better. There we go. So on all fours, hands on the floor, I'm going to place my right forearm on the base of the chair. And from here, I'm going to press down, so bending that left arm, and bring my chest as low as possible towards the floor, trying to stretch the front of that right shoulder, and then come all the way back up. So this is a little press up exercise. So dropping the chest all the way down and coming all the way up. So trying to keep your spine super straight, pushing the right side of your chest down towards the floor and all the way back up. Last time, pushing down and up. Fabulous. Coming back, shaking off your hands if you need to and your arms. I know wrists sometimes aren't great in press up positions, but hopefully we're not doing it for too long. So this time, the chair is off to your left. Be on all fours to start with, and then place that left forearm right on the base of your chair. So ready to go. We're going to bend that right arm this time, pressing the chest down towards the floor and rising all the way back up. So if you want to time your breath, I would breathe out on the effort of going down and in to return. And again, keep going. Can you press the left side of your chest further down to the floor? Just mobilizing through the front of the shoulder joint, the pecs, bit of the biceps. 2 more, pressing down and up. Last one, pressing down and up. Bringing yourself all the way up. Give yourself a little cuddle. Shake it out. How does it feel? Move your neck, move your arms. Oh. So after a day of treating people, that is exactly what I need. So thank you for voting for a shoulder session. Perfect timing for me. Hopefully it was for you too. If there was an exercise or two that hit the right spot for you in this live, it'll stay on the page and you can access it whenever you need to. If you have any specific questions, do message me. I am on here for you to help. Just ask away. If you want to book in a free consultation, 30-minute chat with me to see if we could work together to help more specific areas of your pain, do get in touch. I'll put a link to book that consultation to make it easy for you. But don't forget to grab that other free resource, which is the 3 free videos. That also comes with an email sequence, so you get to know me and how I can help you, why I'm positioned to help you out of pain. I hope that's really helpful for you today. I hope that you can get something positive out of it. Do let me know which bits hit the spot. Lovely to see you. See you soon.